Have you ever felt that 2024 brought significant changes to your life? Perhaps you've noticed that your way of thinking, acting, and even relating to the world around you has undergone a renewal. This was not an ordinary year. It was a period of profound transformation for the chosen ones. God is acting powerfully, shaping those He has called for a greater purpose. This year, many of us have experienced a spiritual awakening, a sense that something greater is at work. It's as if a light has been ignited within us, revealing truths that were previously hidden. This transformation is not limited to the interior. It reflects in our actions, in our relationships, and even in our appearance. You may have noticed that, despite the challenges life presents, there is an inexplicable peace that permeates your being. This peace is a clear sign that God is working in your life, guiding you toward your divine purpose. As we move through 2024, it is essential to recognize these changes and understand that they are part of a greater plan. God is shaping us, preparing us to fulfill the mission He has entrusted to us. Each of us is chosen to shine in the midst of darkness, and this light is an expression of divine love and grace. You may have felt an increasing desire to connect more deeply with God, to seek answers, and to better understand your role in this world. These feelings are signs that you are in tune with the divine transformation that is taking place. In this video, we will explore the evidence of this divine change and how you can recognize it in your life. We will talk about spiritual awakening, inner peace, visible changes, and the spiritual sensitivity that many of us are experiencing. It is a time for reflection and celebration as we are living in a time of renewal and growth. If you feel touched by this message and wish to follow more about this journey of transformation, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Together, we can share experiences and strengthen our faith, recognizing the works of God in our lives. You have been chosen to shine, and we are here to support each other on this journey. In 2024, many chosen ones began to experience a profound spiritual awakening, a phenomenon that goes beyond simple changes in routine or mindset. This awakening is a transformative experience that touches the very core of being, bringing forth an intense desire to draw closer to God and seek answers about the purpose of their lives. It's as if suddenly a light has been ignited within each person, illuminating areas that were previously hidden in the shadows of doubt and uncertainty. This light not only reveals what was concealed, but also provides a new perspective on life and the role each person plays in the grand divine plan. This process of spiritual awakening is often accompanied by a sense of urgency. You may have felt an uncontrollable urge to pray, meditate, or delve into sacred texts. This quest for connection and understanding is a clear sign that divine transformation is at work. It's as if God is calling you to a deeper relationship, inviting you to explore the truths that shape your existence. This journey is not just about finding answers, but also about opening yourself to the experience of the divine in your everyday life. As this inner light intensifies, many begin to realize that their priorities have changed. What once seemed important may now appear trivial. Mundane concerns, which previously dominated your thoughts, start to lose their grip. Instead, there is a growing yearning for experiences that nourish the soul and promote a sense of peace and purpose. This desire to connect with the divine can lead to significant changes in how you live, relate to others, and even how you care for yourself. This awakening also brings a new perception of who you are. You may begin to see yourself not just as an individual, but as part of something much greater. This understanding can be liberating, as it allows you to see yourself as an instrument in God's hands, called to fulfill a specific purpose. This new identity is not just a change of label. It is a profound transformation that affects every aspect of your life. You may feel a renewed responsibility to live according to divine principles, striving to be a light to others and reflecting God's love in your actions. Moreover, spiritual awakening is often accompanied by an increase in spiritual sensitivity. You may start to notice signs and messages that previously went unnoticed. This heightened intuition is a powerful tool that God gives you to help you discern what is true and good. As you become more attuned to the divine, you may begin to notice how the small things in everyday life connect in meaningful ways. A casual encounter, an inspiring conversation, or even a moment of silence can become opportunities to hear God's voice. This process of transformation is not without challenges. As you delve deeper into your spiritual journey, you may encounter internal or external resistance. Old habits and thought patterns may resurface, trying to pull you back into your comfort zone. However, it is important to remember that these challenges are part of growth. They offer opportunities to strengthen your faith and deepen your understanding of what it means to be chosen by God. Each obstacle overcome is a chance to draw even closer to the divine purpose that is being revealed in your life. The beauty of this spiritual awakening is that it does not happen in isolation. Often, you will find others who are going through similar experiences. These encounters can be incredibly encouraging, as they provide a safe space to share doubts, joys, and discoveries. The faith community becomes a vital support, where each person can help one another grow and deepen their relationship with God. Together, you can explore spiritual truths and support each other through difficulties. As you progress on this journey, it is essential to cultivate practices that nourish your spirit. Prayer, meditation, and the study of scriptures are powerful tools that can help you connect with God and better understand your calling. These practices are not just rituals, they are sacred moments that allow you to quiet yourself and listen to God's voice. In a world full of distractions, finding time for these activities can be a challenge, but it is crucial for sustaining spiritual awakening. Remember that this awakening is a continuous invitation. God has not only ignited the light within you, He is constantly calling you to delve deeper into that light, to explore new dimensions of your faith, and to fully live out the purpose He has for you. Each day is a new opportunity to draw closer to Him, to grow in love and understanding, and to become the person you were created to be. Therefore, embrace this transformation with an open heart and a receptive mind, knowing that you are exactly where you need to be, on the path that God has prepared for you. Despite the awakening in 2024, many chosen ones faced challenges that tested their resilience and faith. However, amid these difficulties, an inexplicable peace began to emerge, like a beacon of hope in the midst of the storm. This peace is not a simple absence of problems or a superficial tranquility. It is a deep calm that springs from an intimate and personal connection with God. This spiritual experience transforms the way we deal with adversities, allowing us to find a center of serenity that sustains us even in times of crisis. The inner peace that many have felt is not something that can be easily explained or understood by the world's standards. It transcends external circumstances and is rooted in an unwavering trust in God's presence. When the storms of life intensify, it is common for people to feel overwhelmed, anxious, or even desperate. However, those who are in tune with the divine often report a sense of calm that defies logic. This peace is a gift that God offers to those who seek a deeper relationship with Him, and it is a powerful testimony of the divine transformation that is at work. You may have noticed that situations that once shook you now seem less impactful. Issues that previously caused anxiety or worry may have lost their power over you. This does not mean that challenges have disappeared, but rather that your perspective on them has changed. Through prayer, meditation, and reflection. Many have discovered that they can face difficulties with a new attitude. This shift in perspective is a clear sign that the peace of God is guarding your hearts and minds, as mentioned in Philippians 4:7. This passage reminds us that divine peace is not just a fleeting feeling, but a protection that envelops and strengthens us. A deeper connection with God is essential to experiencing this inner peace. When we dedicate ourselves to cultivating an intimate relationship with the Creator, we begin to realize that we are not alone in our struggles. God is present in every moment, offering comfort and guidance. This awareness allows us to release the weight of anxiety and worry, trusting that He is in control. Prayer becomes a channel through which we can express our concerns, fears, and hopes, and in doing so, we find relief and clarity. Furthermore, the practice of gratitude plays a crucial role in maintaining this inner peace. By focusing on the blessings we receive, even amid difficulties, we are reminded of God's love and faithfulness. This shift in focus helps us see beyond immediate circumstances and recognize God's hand in our lives. Gratitude transforms our perspective, allowing peace to take deeper root in our hearts. Inner peace also manifests in our interactions with others. When we are at peace with ourselves, we are more capable of offering love and compassion to those around us. This positive energy can be contagious, creating an environment of support and encouragement. In times of crisis, the presence of people who radiate peace can be a balm for those who are struggling. Thus, inner peace not only benefits us individually, but also spreads to those around us, creating a network of spiritual support. It is important to recognize that this peace does not mean the absence of emotions or the denial of challenges. Feeling sadness, frustration, or fear is part of the human experience. However, inner peace allows us to navigate these emotions healthily. Instead of being overwhelmed by them, we can acknowledge them, surrender them to God, and allow His peace to envelop us. This surrender is an act of faith, a recognition that we do not have control over everything, but we can trust God to guide us. The transformation that many are experiencing in 2024 is a testament to God's power in their lives. This inner peace is one of the greatest signs that divine transformation is at work. As you deepen your spiritual journey, this peace becomes an anchor in times of uncertainty. It is not a promise that we will not face difficulties, but rather a guarantee that, even in the storms, we can find a safe refuge in God. The practice of meditation and contemplation can also be a powerful tool for cultivating this inner peace. By taking time to quiet yourself and listen to God's voice, you can experience a spiritual renewal that brings clarity and serenity. These moments of silence are opportunities to reconnect with the divine, allowing God's peace to flow into your life. As you continue to explore this inner peace, remember that it is a gift that must be nurtured. Cultivating an environment of peace in your life may involve creating sacred spaces, whether in your home or in your mind, where you can retreat to connect with God. This may include reading scriptures, practicing acts of kindness, or simply spending time in nature, where you can feel God's presence around you. The inner peace that many chosen ones are experiencing in 2024 is a testament to God's love and faithfulness. This deep calm is a sign that, even amid chaos, we can find security and hope. By embracing this peace, you become a beacon of light for others, showing that, regardless of circumstances, God's presence is sufficient to sustain us. This journey of transformation is an opportunity to grow in faith and love, allowing God's peace to guard your heart and mind in Christ Jesus. The spiritual transformation that many chosen ones are experiencing in 2024 is not limited to the interior. It is also reflected in visible physical changes that can be noticed by those around us. These changes in appearance are not merely superficial, but rather tangible manifestations of what God is doing in our lives. As we connect more deeply with the divine, our body, mind, and spirit begin to align, resulting in a new vitality and energy that become evident to others. One of the most common changes that many have noticed is a more radiant appearance. This luminosity can be perceived in the skin, which may appear healthier and more vibrant. The spiritual energy that flows from within can manifest as a natural glow, reflecting the peace and joy that come from an intimate relationship with God. This radiance is not just an aesthetic matter, it is a sign that the person is in harmony with themselves and the world around them. When we are at peace internally, it reflects in our external appearance, creating an aura of well-being that attracts others. Additionally, many have reported a sense of rejuvenation. This can manifest as a younger appearance, with fewer signs of stress or fatigue. Spiritual transformation can lead to a reduction in anxiety and tension, which in turn can result in fewer wrinkles and a more relaxed facial expression. This change is often accompanied by an increase in energy, allowing people to feel more willing and active. This new vitality can be seen in the way they move, their posture, and even how they interact with others. Renewed energy can inspire a more positive and enthusiastic approach to life. Another physical aspect that may be noticed is a change in weight and overall health. Many people who experience a spiritual awakening feel a renewed motivation to take care of their bodies. This may include adopting healthier eating habits, engaging in regular exercise, and seeking a balanced lifestyle. As the mind and spirit align, the body also responds, often resulting in healthy weight loss or increased physical strength. This transformation is not just about appearance, but also about overall health and well-being, enabling the chosen ones to fulfill their purpose with more vigor. Spiritual transformation can also lead to a change in how we dress and present ourselves. Many people begin to choose clothing that reflects their new identity and the energy they are emanating. This may mean opting for more vibrant colors, styles that express authenticity, or even a simplicity that reflects a new perspective on what is truly important. This change in personal presentation is an extension of the internal transformation, showing the world that something significant is happening. Furthermore, spiritual transformation can influence how we care for ourselves. Many people begin to prioritize self-care practices, such as skin care, relaxation exercises, and moments of reflection. This attention to physical well-being is a reflection of the love and respect they now have for themselves. When we recognize our worth as children of God, it is natural to want to care for our bodies as temples of the Holy Spirit. This shift in mindset can result in a healthier and more vibrant appearance as we become more aware of our physical and emotional needs. The energy that emanates from a person undergoing spiritual transformation can also be perceived in their body language. The confidence and joy that come from a deep relationship with God can manifest in more open postures, genuine smiles, and a presence that radiates warmth. This change in body language not only affects how others perceive us, but also influences how we feel about ourselves. When we feel good inside, it reflects in how we present ourselves to the world. It is important to note that these physical changes are not an end in themselves, but rather a reflection of what is happening at a deeper level. Spiritual transformation is an ongoing process that involves growth, learning, and the pursuit of a closer relationship with God. As we allow ourselves to be shaped by His hand, the changes in our appearance become a visible testimony of the work He is doing in our lives. The transformation of relationships can also manifest in how you relate to the people who remain in your life. As you grow spiritually, you may begin to see these individuals in a new light. You may feel more empathetic, more willing to listen, and more ready to offer support. This shift in perspective can strengthen existing bonds and create a more loving and supportive environment. The redefined relationships in 2024 are a reflection of the work that God is doing in your life. He is shaping your connections so that you are surrounded by people who encourage you to grow in faith and love. By embracing these changes, you allow yourself to fully live out the divine plan that God has for you, surrounded by a community that supports and inspires you. This journey of transformation is an opportunity to cultivate meaningful relationships that not only enrich your life, but also reflect God's light and love in action. These new connections may manifest in different areas of your life, such as at work, in church, or in support groups. Each interaction becomes an opportunity for growth and learning. As you open yourself to these new experiences, you may discover that the people who enter your life bring with them not only friendship, but also valuable teachings that help shape your spiritual journey. The change in relationships can also lead to a strengthening of your own identity. As you surround yourself with people who share similar values and beliefs, you may feel more confident in expressing who you truly are. This authenticity is essential for spiritual growth, as it allows you to live according to the purpose that God has for you, without fear of judgment or rejection. The journey of redefining relationships is, therefore, an essential part of the spiritual transformation process. Each new connection and each separation are opportunities to learn more about yourself and what it means to live in harmony with the divine plan. By allowing yourself to go through these changes, you become a living testimony of God's love and grace, inspiring others to also seek relationships that bring them closer to their true essence and purpose. How to recognize and embrace divine transformation. The changes that occurred in 2024 are a testament to what God is doing in your life. To fully recognize this transformation, observe the following signs. An unshakable inner peace, even in difficult times. Changes in your appearance that reflect divine light. A growing desire to fulfill your purpose. An expanded spiritual sensitivity. Relationships that reflect God's plan for you. Chosen one, God is shaping you for something great. Embrace these changes with confidence and faith, knowing that they are part of a larger plan. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with other chosen ones who need to hear this message. Comment below on how 2024 has transformed your life and inspire others to recognize God's works in their journeys. You have been chosen to shine.